Hello, what is up guys? Eman from Peso Smart PH here. Welcome sa panibagong episode. Shoutout to all the podcast listeners as well. I appreciate you all. Today, didiscuss natin yung REIT ni DDMPR or yung REIT ni Double Dragon Properties. This particular REIT was listed to the PSE back on Wednesday, that was March 24. Now, let's start dun sa background ni DDMP REIT Incorporated. So, si DDMP REIT Incorporated or yung stock code niya is DDMPR was incorporated back on October 27, 2014. So, medyo bago pa itong company na ito. Yung primary purpose kung bakit nabuo itong company na ito was to construct DD Meridian Park. This is a 4.75 hectare mixed-use development situated in Pasay City. And of course, as all businesses do, yung primary investment strategy ni DDMPR is to invest in income-generating real estate. And ito naman, ito yung mga kasama sa property portfolio nila. So, meron silang 3 commercial properties in DD Meridian Park. Yung una dyan, I think medyo familiar kayo kung taga dyan kayo sa area na yan or kung dyan kayo nagtatrabaho. Double Dragon Plaza. And then, meron ding Double Dragon Center East and then Double Dragon Center West. The land on which these buildings are built forms part of the company's asset portfolio and is owned by the company. Next natin i-discuss is yung leadership nitong si Double Dragon REIT. So, yung chairman of the board nila is si Injap. So, yung tunay niyang pangalan is Edgar J. Sia II. So, trivia lang no kung bakit Injap yung tawag sa kanya. Actually, nickname yun. Kaya Injap kasi half Chinese siya and then half Japanese. So, yeah. Yung In is galing sa Chinese. So, I-N. And then yung Jap is obviously galing sa Japanese, Jap. Actually, yung tatay niya is yung Chinese and then yung mother niya is Japanese. Actually, half lang. So, half Chinese yung kanyang father and then half Japanese yung kanyang mother. He is currently 44 years old. So, batang-bata pa, no? And then, he is the chairman of Double Dragon Properties and he is the co-owner with billionaire Tony Tan Caktiong. Isa yan sa key people or yung founder ng Jollibee. He is also the founder of Mang Inasal, fast food restaurant chain. So, I think majority sa atin is familiar dyan sa Mang Inasal, Only Rice. He became the youngest billionaire in the Philippines at the age of 34. So, that was 10 years ago na, no? So, he sold Mang Inasal sa Jollibee. And then, yung current net worth niya is $700 million. That is around 33.95 billion pesos. Next one naman is leadership pa rin, yung president naman nila. So, kamag-anak din to ni Injap, no? So, yung name niya is si Ferdinand J. Sia. He is currently 40 years old, so batang-bata pa din, no? He is the current president and chief operating officer of Injap Investments Incorporated. And siya rin yung director and president ng Mang Inasal Philippines back in 2006 until 2016. Then, yung educational background niya, he graduated from the University of the Philippines, Visayas with a degree in Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. And then, after that, he took up law in Arellano University School of Law. Alright, so punta naman tayo sa numbers. Unfortunately, wala pa silang ina-announce na dividend since yun nga, kakalist lang nila last week. So, hindi natin madidiscuss yun, but meron silang financials and then merong stock data. So, yan. Yung current market capitalization is nasa 39.9 billion pesos. So, that's pretty big. That was around dun sa projection din nila, no? Since halos lahat naman is like, I think naubos yung IPO nila. And, hindi naman siya sobrang crazy nag-trade, no? Nung unang araw, I mean, the first few days. Meron siyang volume but not too crazy and hindi naman sobrang nag-fluctuate yung prices niya. Like nagsistick lang siya dun sa initial offer price niya talaga, which was 2.25. So yung foreign ownership limit is nasa 40%. Healthy yung free float level, nasa 36.63%. And 17.8 billion yung outstanding shares na available sa market. Hindi, yun lang may mahalaga dyan. Since yung price nga, 3 araw pa lang siya nagtitrade. Hindi pa sobrang drastic no, yung changes sa prices. And yung historical graph is like, 3 araw pa lang. So, hindi pa siya ganun ka-significant. And ito, takbo na agad tayo or jump na agad tayo sa financials. So, meron silang records back in 2016 to 2019. So, solid naman, no? As you can see here, noong 2016, net income nila 329 million. Then, nag-jump agad, no, sa billions, 2 billion noong 2017. And then, lumaki lang lalo na triple nung 2018, naging 6.47 billion. And then, na-retain lang nila, lumaki pa ng konti, no? Naging 6.69 billion pesos nung 2019. I think medyo maapektuhan yung performance sila noong 2020 because of the pandemic. Since yun nga, real estate, no, yung hinahandle nila. So, that's like office spaces, sabihin natin mall, 'di ba? So mga commercial spaces 'yan. So syempre yung businesses is affected ng COVID. So syempre itong mga nagpaparenta, no, ng mga real estate na mga properties, affected din sila. Okay, more financials. So we're looking at the total assets, accounts payable, and current liabilities. So ayan yung numbers para lang makita nyo din, no? So yung current liabilities sila 3.56 billion pesos, accounts payable 116.28 million pesos, and then total assets nasa 42.27 billion pesos. So yeah, marami silang assets since yun nga puro properties yung hinahandle nila. And wala silang borrowings currently. So yeah, that's pretty good. And now we're gonna look at yung revenue nila, operating expenses, depreciation, interest paid, taxes, capital expenditures, and then cash flow from operations. So from top to bottom na lang tayo, no? So revenue solid kasi nga 'di ba? Nakita nyo naman na yung net income nila is sobrang tumataas din from 2016 to 2019. So obviously yung revenue nila 485 million pesos lang, no, noong 2016. Then nag-jump to 2.94 billion noong 2017. Tapos nasa 9 million rin siya noong 2018 and 2019. So solid yan. Operating expenses is not that high. So maganda rin yun, no? Ang main kalaban lang nila dito is, yun nga, puro properties is, of course, depreciation. So nagde-depreciate yung mga properties na hinahandle nila. Then meron silang interest expense, hindi naman ganun ka-significant, no? And yung taxes paid, syempre malaki yung binabayaran nilang tax since marami silang kinikita, no? So pagka tumataas yung kinikita mo, normally talaga tumataas din yung babayaran mong taxes. But syempre may mga parang exceptions. I'm not too familiar with that on how that works, but lagi ko lang nakita na parang may na-exempt ng taxes and all that sa mga corporations. So yeah. And then capital expenditures, hindi rin naman ganun ka-significant yung number, no? And then yun, solid yung cash flow from operations. So from 787 million back in 2016, nag-jump yan to 2.22 billion noong 2019. Unfortunately, wala pa silang like data for 2020 kahit yung 3 quarters lang, no? Wala pa yan sa PSE Edge, and nag-research na rin ako. Wala akong makita, hindi pa siya available sa public, or siguro bulok lang akong maghanap. So kung meron kayong information about that, kung meron kayong resource, please let me know sa comment section sa baba. Alright guys, we are heading towards the end of this episode. Silipin natin yung mga sources for today's episode. Andyan yung PSE Edge, BPI Trade, a photo from Unsplash, and Jiffy. Lahat ng mga links niyan is matatagpuan sa description sa baba. And before we end yan, appreciate muna natin si Jenny. Okay, anyway, moving on. Before tayo mag-end, we have a quote galing kay Yogi Berra. So itong quote na ito is nakuha ko sa libro ni Benjamin Graham, yung mentor ni Warren Buffett. So yan, si Yogi Berra, google nyo na lang kung sino siya. So sabi niya, you've got to be careful if you don't know where you're going, cause you might not get there. Sa madaling salita, kailangan and importante na meron tayong goal. Kasi pag meron tayong goal, malalaman natin or ma-figure out natin kung anong necessary steps para marating or ma-achieve yung goal na yun. So example na lang is yung YouTube channel ko. Yung goal ko back in 2020 is ma-achieve yung 1,000 subscribers. So, paano ko ba ma-achieve yun? Back then, ano ba yung iniisip ko? So, yung una kong ginawa, and I really followed through on this, is mag-upload consistently ng 2 videos every single week. Although yes, paminsan parang naubusan ako ng ideas or like nagiging busy, like lumalabas or like in general parang quote-unquote tinatamad lang. Ayun. Medyo na-i-interrupt or nagugulo yung schedule ng uploads ko, pero I've made sure na every single week 2 yung ina-upload ko or sometimes even more. So yeah, isang simple example lang yun ng isang parang goal setting. And yeah, mahalaga talaga mag-set ng goal, no? Kahit yung mga daily tasks nga natin, di ba? Meron tayong mga to-do list para ma-budget natin ng tama yung oras natin and makapaglaan tayo ng oras para sa mga bagay na kailangan natin gawin on that particular day. So yeah, hindi ko na pahabain pa. End na natin yung episode here. Sana may natutunan kayo. And if umabot kayo at the end of this episode, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Huwag niyong kalimutan i-smash yung like button and share nyo tong video na to sa mga friends nyo kung natripan nyo yung content ko. Twice a week ako nag-upload ng mga videos similar to this. So that's on a Monday and a Friday. So subscribe ka na and ring the notification bell para wala kang ma-miss out sa mga uploads ko. And again, active na yung channel membership, so kung interested ka, click mo lang yung link dyan sa description sa baba. Thanks for watching and listening everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you all on the next episode. Always remember, be Peso smart.